This video is addressed to Ray Comfort and all his followers. I gave you a warning in another video, and I'm getting all kinds of comments from your foolish followers. So I'm going to go to Matthew chapter 7, starting in verse 15. Beware of false prophets. This is who Jesus is addressing right here. Which come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly they are ravening wolves. That's you, Ray Comfort. You shall know them by their fruits. What fruit? The fruit of the gospel. Verse 31 in Matthew chapter 12. All sin has been forgiven for all people for all time, which you deny and reject. Do men gather grapes of thorns or figs of thistles? Even so, every good tree bringeth forth good fruit. This is a parallel passage to Matthew chapter 12, the unpardonable sin. But a corrupt tree bringeth forth evil fruit. Ray Comfort, you are a corrupt tree, sir. A good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit. Neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. The fruit is the gospel. The test was not on who's going to come to Jesus and believe. The test was on those of us who are called to the Word of God and speaking it forth. The true gospel, that the whole world is saved. That is the gospel. Every tree that bringeth forth not good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. Wherefore, by their fruits you shall know them. You shall know them by the fruit of the gospel. What gospel are they preaching? Not everyone that saith to me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven. What is the will of the Father? Read it in the book of Hebrews. The will is that he came and took the law away, the 10 Commandments, the law, and nailed it to the cross. Where there is no law, there is no sin. That's all you preach, sir, is a sin gospel. Using the law to destroy people. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in that name, in thy name? Who is that? That's not San Francisco. That's you, Mr. Pastor. You who proclaim the gospel. You, Ray Comfort. And in thy name have I cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works. Oh, look how many people I've brought the gospel to. You brought a false, blasphemous sin gospel. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity. Why are they working iniquity? Why is the preacher working iniquity? Because he's preaching sin. He's just working up sin. Isaiah said they work up sin like a farmer plows up a field. So there you have it. Now, let me go to Matthew chapter 8 and give you some rude awakenings here. Here Jesus in verse 10 is talking about, verily I say unto you, I have not found so great a faith not in Israel. He was talking about an outsider here, outside of the church. And I say unto you that many shall come from the east and the west, that's the whole world, sir, and shall sit down with Abraham and Isaac and Jacob in the kingdom of heaven. But the children of the kingdom, that's you, the church, shall be cast out into outer darkness. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. How much plainer can this be? Go to Luke 13, chapter 13, verse 23 to 30. Same teaching there. Same teaching. On and on and on. Jesus is only angry with the teachers of the New Testament scriptures. That's it. He used the Pharisees as an example only. They were only an example. They were Jews, didn't have the gospel. But you have the gospel in front of you every day as you're looking at the scriptures, sir. The law works wrath. Where there is no law, there is no sin. But you bring wrath to everybody. And that's all I have to say today. Thank you.